Welcome back to another Conscious Channel, family. Glad you can join us. In today's video, day number 4, we are actually going to talk about, I don't know what we're going to talk about. Let's keep the coconut theory going on. Today I had a very interesting conversation with the missus, and we were talking about business. And the question she was asking about business of how do we make the transition? Very important question. And it's one of those things where when you look at life and you're always making transitions. Like, for instance, when you made the transition from going from grade to grade within school, or making a transition if you are a parent from being a one with kids and without kids and then having kids, like transitions. And I think that's what life is really truly about, is transitions. You're constantly going through transitions. But the thing is hard during those transitions is the uncomfortability that you must go through. And how do you get there? One of my biggest struggles of making that transition, of wanting to make transition, is the process. It's that process. They always talk about, well, you need to enjoy the process. Well, yeah, sometimes I don't enjoy that process. I liked in the book, one of my favorite, I have to say, it's my top 5 book, and I mean this. um Relentless by Tim Grover. Hey, if you haven't heard it, you really need to pick it up. I'm not getting paid for this, just want to let you guys know. But it's a really exciting book because it talks about the different levels that you can. I don't want to go into much about the book, but basically, the book really just talks about being uncomfortable. That's the underlying, that is the foundation. And you have to understand that a lot of people that are great, they really don't enjoy that work. As Tim talked about, they enjoy the accolades that you get from the work. And I'm not talking about monetary things, I'm talking about just being the best. And that's what I try to apply my mind to. Every day I'm getting up and making these transition. But going back to the question that the missus asked, and I said, well, this is what I think we need to do. We need to sit down, put together a plan, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I don't want to mislead you. This is going to be uncomfortable because when you work so hard and attain certain degrees and lived a certain lifestyle, you to make this full transition, there are some things we're going to have to give up. You're guilty of it, I'm guilty of it. But to be where what our destiny is, what our purpose is, has to happen. So, family, I'm saying all that to say this, is that if you really want to make transitions in your life, if you really want to move forward in a direction that seems unknown, be prepared to be uncomfortable. And I don't say that to fear you, to put fear in you, or to disable you in the sense that you don't go achieve your goals. Because I want you guys to go and achieve your goals. I want you to change the paradigm and what is going on in life, and what are people telling you that you can't do. I want you to change all that, because if you don't, you will have those regrets. And to me, regrets are basically like people. Or let me rephrase that. Regrets are like opinions. Everybody has one. So don't have any regrets. That's basically what I'm saying. Well, family, for 5 minutes, 5 minutes of just thoughts, of day 4. I just want you guys to know to keep pushing yourself and believe in yourself. Till next time, conscious family, we'll talk.